So first, we made our master plan to do the best podcast in Dubai. We exactly made a step-by-step process for our next 6 months. And then we know how to do the podcast, but we learn how to do the best podcast. We go to the market and try to find our equipments that to do our podcast. Then right now, we are in the stage to find our guests. So yes, we are in the stage to find our guests to do our podcast. That is very essential, right? We sorted a lot of guests, about like 30 to 40, some of that. And our number one is Ajmal Khan. He is a very famous model and a social media influencer from Kerala in Dubai right now.
So, literally, we are in Kerala right now. Sorry, Kerala in Dubai. That is Karama. So we just come here to find out a guy. I mean, like he owns a shop here. That is a Cliffy. That is a menswear. So we are going there. We reached his shop. So let's get inside. So he is there. I call him. Say he's there. He's there. Assalamu alaikum. Hi, bro. How are you?
So as in our conversation, we understand that this guy is very close to Ajmal Khan, and also he agreed to do our podcast in his shop.
Bro, Alhamdulillah, we close our first guest. I mean, like, he said that, okay, we can arrange a meeting with him. Inshallah, we will do that. So, bro, we do our first. Anand is busy. Next, our second person is Hisan.
He's a 22-year-old millionaire in Dubai and also very good in social media. Whenever I came to Dubai for the first time, he popped up in my social media, and the video I saw him, like, he is revealing his Rolls Royce in 21 year. That's the first video I'm watching him. Then I tried to connect him on social media. I asked him for a job, and he replied me at that time. And I just sent more messages, but later on he get busy or something. I didn't get the reply. And then after a lot of time, now we are in this situation right now, I text him again and asked for to do a podcast. Alhamdulillah, you know, he replied on social media. So we arranged an online meeting and we discussed about the podcast, and he's very interested to do our podcast with me. We talked about questions and everything. So he said like he's open to ask anything he can answer. And then finally we need to decide a date to a podcast.
Yeah. So here is our third guest leaving. We need to go and check it out. It's for a meeting. So let's see.
Our guest number 3 is Ahmed. He is not famous in social media. He won't rarely find on social media actually. I saw him in the Starbucks and he was there to do his own jobs and everything. He's building a business. That's where we come into a conversation. He has a great knowledge, human psychology, religion. I would like to share his wisdom to you guys. That's why I reached him to do a podcast with me. So he agreed. So as per our plan, we reached our 3 guests, and alhamdulillah, it's almost is gonna be happen. But something really changed in our plan because we get one more guest unexpectedly. I met him in the last Ramadan in the mosque, very few days, and then we met in a conversation. I only know he do some business in Dubai. That's all what I know. And we share the number, and also we text in sometime in social media. I just send him WhatsApp message and like or something when he put story of that. That's the only thing I know. So I just casually text him, offer a podcast because he have experience about business and things. So he said, okay, let's do a podcast, or let's discuss about what you want to do. He invited us to come to meet in our residence. So we are going there.
And we don't know where he lives until he sent us his location. He lives in the Burj Khalifa. So he invited us to come to his residence to discuss about what's our plan and what the podcast is. So we are excited. So literally we almost reached there. We are in downtown right now. That's the Burj Khalifa. And to get there, to get the Burj Khalifa residence, we need an invitation. So we got that invitation. ഈ പച്ചപ്പ് സ്റ്റെപ്പ് നമ്മുടെ കൃഷ്ണപുരം കൊട്ടാരത്തിൽ കയറി പോകുന്ന പോലെ തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് ചുറ്റിനും പച്ചപ്പ് ദുബായില് ഇവിടെ ഡൗൺ ടൗണില് വ്യൂ ഉണ്ട് ഇവിടുന്ന് വൻ പുളി.
23rd floor, the reception, I mean like the lobby over here. Nice. Yeah, you can see the view. You can see the full Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Abu Dhabi. It's so nice, mashallah. So it was really good experience, and the conversation also, because he's into different multi-business and in different locations. I mean like Dubai, US, UK, Canada, and he has a lot of experience to share. And really he is interested in us what we are talking, because we are young and the courage we are taking. He really appreciates us what we are doing, and he also like our idea. It sounds very interesting, and he agreed for our podcast anyway. Actually, നമ്മൾ മീറ്റിംഗ് ഒക്കെ കഴിഞ്ഞ് പോഡ്കാസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിനെ പറ്റിയിട്ടൊക്കെ സംസാരിച്ചിട്ട് ഇതേ ഇപ്പം
ഇറങ്ങി വരുവാണ്
ഞങ്ങളുടെ ചോദിച്ചാൽ എന്താണ് ആക്ച്വൽ പ്ലാൻ എന്താന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞപ്പം ഞങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞു ഡു ദ ബെസ്റ്റ് പോഡ്കാസ്റ്റ് ഇൻ ദുബായ്. ആ ഒരു പ്ലാൻ ഒക്കെ പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് പുള്ളി പറഞ്ഞു ഓക്കെ സൗണ്ട്സ് ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റിംഗ്. കാരണം പുള്ളിക്കാരനും പോഡ്കാസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് ഒരു പ്ലാൻ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു,
ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്തോണ്ടിരുന്ന
ആ ഒരു തോട്ട് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്ന സമയത്താണ് റൈറ്റ് ടൈമിൽ അൽഹംദുലില്ലാഹ് ഞങ്ങളൊന്നും പറയുന്നില്ല എന്താ നടക്കുന്നത് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയത്തില്ല. So actually every person we met, they agreed to do podcast with us. But when we back to our home, when we look into us really, we only have one camera and lens and this mic and two lights, right? Yes. Two lights with us. We don't have really equipments to do a complete podcast. Maybe we need to rent it out as studio. That's allowed in Dubai. Or maybe we need to rent it out the equipments for a podcast. Or we need to find some money from sea or somewhere. But we have a plan to raise some money. But let's see what we can do. Yeah?
Yeah.